WHR.
From the NBC studios in Burbank, The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Featuring Kevin Eubanks and The Tonight Show Band. And me, I'm Ed Hall. Tonight, Jay welcomes actor, writer, director Quentin Tarantino. From Third Rock from the Sun, John Lithgow. And the music of Lisa Loeb. And now, Jay Leno.
How you guys? How you doing? How are you? How you guys? What's going on? How you doing? Everybody! Thank you very much. Nice to see you. Thank you, folks. Nice to have you here. Some good news. This just in from the newsroom. I have some good news for you, folks. Listen to this. Elvis has stopped spinning in his grave, ladies and gentlemen. Elvis has stopped. Welcome to the Tonight Show. Now, for those of you folks who said 20 months, you've just won the Michael Jackson, Lisa Marie divorce pool. So congratulations. Come on down to collect your money. Yeah! In fact, today, Lisa Marie says she slept a lot better last night now that her skin has stopped crawling. But, you know, I guess you all know by now, Lisa Marie and Michael have filed for divorce. You know what it is? I just think, you know, sometimes a love that intense just burns out faster. You know, that just, you can't keep that kind of excitement, that boiler peak all the time. I mean, that is discouraging. I mean, if those two lovebirds can't make a go of it, what chance do the rest of us have, really? You see, I thought, man, for all eternity, and I guess, now what, the papers came out today. Lisa Marie cited irreconcilable differences. Now, how does that work? Didn't she notice before they were married there might be some differences? Oh, wait, no, think of it. No, women. I gotta blame the women on this one. Women, when you meet a guy in his 30s who hangs around with kids, walks around in a Klingon general outfit, paints his entire body white, lives in an amusement park, and his best friend is a chimp, wouldn't you realize there were some irreconcilable differences right there? Wait a minute, I just, you know. Yeah, she said in the paper today she just couldn't take it anymore. It's just one, you know, women get fed up night after night. She's home alone. He's out with the boys. You know, it's just too much. It's too much. They just couldn't take it anymore. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you the inside. Now, no one knows this. But this is the inside gossip we got on the newsroom, right? The final straw for Lisa, I guess Michael came home late one night with silly string on his jacket. Yeah, so that was it.
That was the final straw, huh, Jay?
Well, you know the scary part about this whole thing? See, after a breakup like this, you know, a lot of guys start to act really strange. See, the thing that amazed me is how closely the news, it was the lead story on the news in America last night. You know, I'm watching the show, our own NBC here. They had this TV psychologist talking about it, and this is what he said. He said, this divorce is different because Michael is what he described as a man-child. That's what he said, that's the term he used. He said, Michael is a man who behaves like a child. But right now, you know, every other divorced woman in America is going, duh, tell me about it. How is that different from the idiot I just divorced? Duh. Sad news, our old buddy Phil Donahue retiring from his talk show after 29 years. Oh, I like Phil. Good guy. Phil's been there many times. Nice man, warm guy, caring guy, very intelligent, high ethics, high moral values. And let's face it, there's no room in daytime TV for a guy like that. Get the hell out of here. Hey, you know who resigned today from his job? Cato Kalin. He resigned from his job as host of this call-in radio station. So, OJ, if you're watching, clear off the couch. He's coming back! Clear off the couch! Sit! You know that, for those of you who don't live in Los Angeles, Kato Kalin had his own radio show here from 2 to 4 in the afternoon. 2 to 4. Who can handle those kind of hours? Kato, you're killing yourself. Take a break. No, he said today he quit because he just wanted to spend more time with his hair. And I think that's important. Just because, you only have so many years, really. Let's see what's happening in politics. Oh, listen to this. Boy, this Bob Dole guy is smart. Whatever your opinion, and he is clever. You see, today, he picked up the endorsement of singer Pat Boone. See, I think he's trying to reconnect with the kids, that MTV vote, yeah. April love will suddenly bring flowers. Oh, man, Tutti Frutti, remember the little Richard ripped him off?
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Tutti Frutti? Oh, Rudy. Oh, please, I can't. I guess NBC's carrying the Super Bowl this year. That's a big thing. You know this, Kevin. Next week we're going to be doing the show there. We're going to be doing two. And the network asked me to say this. Fun-filled days.
Fun-filled days.
We're going to do the show. We'll be in Phoenix. They're bringing this entire show Thursday and Friday. In fact, the folks at Super Bowl sent us some promotional material. Where's that calendar, Joy? This is great. I don't think there's one of these under your door, Kev. This is
Thanks, Jay.
This is teams who beat the New York Jets calendar. It's great. It's got everybody. There's the Bills, and oh man, all the teams are here. Look, the Dolphins, the Colts are here. And the nice thing is, it's a 16-month calendar too. So let's see what else is going on. Now, according to a new poll, when asked what invention people cannot live without, you know what people said? Listen to this. Number 1, cars. People cannot live without their car. 2, light bulbs. People cannot live without light bulbs. Telephones were next, after light bulbs. Then TV, and then aspirin. That's what they said. Aspirin. Now, that seems odd. It seems to me, if you have no traffic, no bright lights, no phone, no TV, you don't need the aspirin. Don't one pretty much cancel out? You might remember earlier in the week I was talking about this trend going around the country. Exhale parties. You know what this is? Wait, this is where people go to see this movie. Especially women are going to go see this movie. Waiting to Exhale. You know this movie? But they go see this movie, and then they sit around and they discuss it and they talk about it. Well, now people have started having Pauly Shore parties. This is, see what happens here. This is where you discuss what happened after you walked out of the movie. So you all get together. When did you leave? Oh, I left after about 20 minutes. Really? I left after about 20 minutes. And finally, let's see. Oh, here you go. Here you go. You know what my favorite commercial is on TV? This one for Depends with June Allison. You know this one? Because I love that slogan. You know the one where they say, Depends, because you've got a lot of living to do. It seems to me, if you're buying Depends, it's because you've got a lot of laundry to do. Isn't it? More the reason why you're doing it there. How are you, Kev?
Good, Jay.
You know, Kev, we ran out of jokes today. It's Friday.
We ran
out of jokes today.
Oh.
But, you know, I was in the audience before answering questions.
Yeah.
And some people I didn't get to. There was a gentleman. Yes, this man with a boulder on his back. Yes. So you had a...
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, could you get this large boulder off my back?
Oh, gosh. Well, they're the stagehands, right? No, that's okay. So this, Ralph, Joey, could you,
Well, actually, Jay, that's a union thing. We have somebody else who does that.
Oh, we have someone who does... Ellen, can you roll the credit? Who does that? Can we show at the end of the show? Can you go, where is it? Oh, there, wait. Oh, boulder removal. There it is. Saber. Oh, yeah, Saber from American Gladiator. Saber, are you there? Good to see you there. Suck that gut in. Listen, can you, this guy is a real pain there. Idiot over there. Can you get that boulder off of me so we can get on with the program?
Anything for you, Jay. That's my
Thank you.
job.
Thank you. Saber, American Gladiator. Saber, there you go. Those rock slides can happen at every minute.
Every talk show.
Folks, let me tell you about the program tonight. Terrific show tonight. Big Friday night program. Terrific actor, screenwriter, director. This is like one of the hottest guys in business. Got a new movie out called Dusk to Dawn with George Clooney. Quentin Tarantino. New NBC show that's only been on a couple of times. A huge hit already. It's just done terrific in the ratings. It's called Third Rock from the Sun. The star of that program, John Lithgow. And a terrific young performer. This is her first time on the program, Lisa Loeb. Lisa Loeb is here. We will be right back with the Tonight Show. Bill O'Reilly, right after this. Say hi to Kevin Eubanks and the Tonight Show band.
Can't seem to find my tickets. I must have left them in my other fanny pack. Fellas?
All in favor of kicking Chris out of the fan club, say aye.
Aye. Okay, fine. I'll just take my baked Tostitos with me.
Baked? How good can they be?
What do you think?
Tailgate party!
Hey, I found the tickets.
Really?
No, not really.
United Artists Pictures proudly presents the most celebrated motion picture of 1995, Leaving Las Vegas. Winner, 4 Golden Globe nominations. Winner, Best Actor, Nicolas Cage. Winner, Best Actress, Elizabeth Shue. Winner, Best Director, Mike Figgis. And winner, Best Picture of the Year, Leaving Las Vegas, a love story. Rated R. Now playing at select theaters.
He taught thousands of kids to listen.
Playing music is supposed to be fun.
But there was one
Cole?
who couldn't hear him.
You go up to school with all of your children who are normal. I can't talk to my son.
Richard Dreyfuss.
I'm a teacher.
You are his father.
I'm both.
In the story of a teacher, a father, and an inspiration to every life he touched. Siskel and Ebert give it 2 thumbs up.
I would like to dedicate this song to my son.
Mr. Holland's Opus, rated PG. Now playing at a theater near you.
How can this be car of the year? You can't get up and walk around in a car. Cars don't have seats on rollers. Or so many seats, period. Or so much space for so many things. And they certainly don't offer sliding doors on both sides. Well then, it would appear that for the first time ever, the Motor Trend Car of the Year is more than a car. It's a caravan from the new Dodge.
Well, come on, steak lovers, lend me your ears. Ponderosa's been your steakhouse for 30 years. Just to show a little appreciation, we're bringing you a great steak celebration.
Hurry in and enjoy our anniversary special 10-ounce T-bone. That's 10 ounces of delicious charbroiled T-bone steak, valued bundle with our grand buffet and Sunday bar, all for just $6.99.
It's a steak sensation that's sweeping the nation. Ponderosa's great steak celebration.
You know, last week, in an effort to reform daytime television, this is kind of our little daytime set here, Geraldo Rivera issued a Bill of Rights and Responsibilities that his show will follow from now on. Now, I was so inspired by this, I thought we should have him on the program here. Ladies and gentlemen, my talk show brother, Geraldo Rivera. Good to see you.
Nice to see you too, Jay. Always nice to be back.
Thank you. Nice to have you.
And I'm delighted that, seriously, you know, I believe very deeply in my talk show Bill of Rights and Responsibility. I'm glad I inspired you. But, you know, I've been thinking about that. Late night could use some sanitizing as well.
You know, I agree, man. That sleazy couple with those shows that he does, man, the transvestites and the, oh, man, I say, Ted, why do you do it? I couldn't agree more, really. It's just
Actually,
it's a shame.
Jim, I was talking about this show.
This program here, really?
This show.
I'm shocked. No,
I've come up with the definitive Tonight Show Bill of Rights and Responsibilities. There are, I'm sure you'll admit, some things you could do differently, Jay.
Actually, no. I can't think of anything. Actually, I think we're doing everything perfectly fine. Like what? What do you give me an example?
First of all, you should never, ever, ever do anything that you wouldn't want children to see.
Well, there you go. Now, see, I don't think we've ever, even though we're on late at night, we'd never, ever do anything like that.
I'd like to believe
ridiculous.
You. I'd like to believe you, Jay. But, you know, I've been around a long time. I'm an investigative reporter. I've checked it out. You had a male stripper on your show?
Yeah, you know, I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's go to the videotape. It's shocking.
Videotape?
Roll it.
It doesn't even count. It's just... It doesn't even... It's Louis Anderson. All right, one little thing. What's another guideline?
Well, you should never, ever use intimidation to get a shocking story out of a guest, a sensational story like that time with Joey Lawrence.
Let me ask you, nighttime is different. When you have guests on, you need to say, hey, give me a funny story, give me something you can talk about. I was just trying to help Joey come out of his shell.
Sure. Well, I think the folks at home should take a look at this.
I'm telling you, I have no stories for you, okay? Lawrence, everybody's got a little story. Everybody's got a funny tale. Well, I don't, all right? Try and remember. All right, go ahead, come on.
What are you guys doing? Hello? Bob! Oh.
Wait a minute. Now, if you saw Joey that night, you know he was great. He had a whole bunch of funny stories after I spoke to him a little bit.
Sure, he was very glib after that.
Yes, very glib.
You have to always give your guests plenty of notice when you want them on the program. Always.
You know, that is we call people weeks ahead. We schedule things. Okay, I'm not saying occasionally you don't scramble at the last minute. But
does the name James Woods ring a bell?
That was a one-time thing. It would never happen again.
Roll the tape.
This is unbelievable. I had a guest cancel. I wonder if you could, fill in for us.
You know, I'd love to help you out, Jay. I mean, I'm a big fan of yours.
I wouldn't ask you to do it for nothing, you know?
Jay, you're embarrassing both of us here. Okay, I got to catch a plane. I'm working.
You can't do it? There's no chance?
I'd like to help you out, but I can't do it.
That's too bad.
Hey! Wait! Okay, they're only going to the first guest and only on Thursday night. Okay? Hey! Okay, hey, wait a minute.
But, early on, it was tough to get guests.
You stand corrected?
Yeah,
so far?
yeah.
All right.
We haven't done any of that.
There's something else. You know, I've been on the show 4 or 5 times now. I've noticed you sometimes skimp on food. Don't provide proper nutrition to your guests in the green room.
No. You've gone too. You're over the line, pal. Okay.
Well,
we have tried. We spend a fortune getting chefs to bring the best, most delicious. Admittedly,
look into my eyes.
Well, you have to prepare a large amount sometimes because you don't
Jay.
know. Fine. What do you
Roll
have?
it.
Fine. Okay. Oh, look, there's Jerry Mathers, the beaver. There's Jerry Mathers, the beaver.
Didn't that look scrumptious? There's another thing. I was in my little dressing room, and I was looking around, and I had this awful feeling that somebody was watching me. You must give your guests privacy in the green room, Jay. You must. To do something like planting a camera and violating their privacy and then airing it on national television.
We don't do anything
appalling.
like that.
It's just a... Sybil Shepherd, ring a bell?
Sybil was late. I was trying to get her on. We had to start on time. No, this is dark. People don't know the real story. Now, what? Here a half hour.
I know, but I'm gonna be. Look at L'Oreal's gonna say about my hair. Come on, get it on.
Well, listen, I appreciate your help. Thank you, Geraldo. We'll try to be a better talk show host, and you're doing a terrific job cleaning up daytime TV. And listen, we will never, ever do anything exploitive or sleazy on the program again.
See that you don't.
Now, look, I know you got to go. In
I
fact,
do.
we have some of our staff to escort you out. Ladies, could you take Mr. Ladies and gentlemen, be right back with Quentin Tarantino right after this. Don't go away.
Today, we're talking with our lifestyle expert about how to deal with soiled carpeting.
There's only one way to get rid of these stains. Reweave the carpet. I suggest a nice oriental pattern.
Or you could use a new Singer Soil Sport Deep Cleaner. It cleans stubborn dirt from high traffic areas and upholstery. It's ideal for kitchen floors, and it even does windows. Get the power, performance, and value of the Singer brand Soil Sport.
Even I couldn't improve on that. Really.
Ralph's just like his dad. You can't keep him away from a fire. He's convinced he's got a job to do. And he does, because it wouldn't be the same without him. We eat some good food around here, and Ralph's no exception. He gets Alpo. It's got real beef in every bite, and he loves that.
A great dog deserves Alpo.
Today's internet topic.
What would you do to change the world?
End hunger. Everyone gets a house. Teach people to read. Share your lunch. I would teach people a new language. Plant a tree. Make music. Make peace.
Today, more students are using Apple Macintosh to share ideas on the internet than any other computer.
What would you do?
Searching for the perfect cold medicine? One that works right from the first dose to give you continuous congestion relief? Try today's Contact. Its tiny time pills last for 12 continuous hours. Today's Contact. Relief that's fast, relief that lasts.
Take a breath. Notice anything? Well, if you happen to have a Tic Tac in your mouth, you would. You notice your breath tastes fresh. People around you would notice your fresh breath, too. Can you breathe without a Tic Tac? Of course. But I wouldn't recommend it.
In 95, he made us a top 10 dealer in the country. Now we're on our way to number 1. Through Saturday at Dan Young, it's back. A 5-day, $25 million sell-a-thon.
Honey, come here and look at the price on this one.
Every Dan Young car, truck, and van up to $10,000 off. Selected factory invoices post. New 96 Metros, $79.95. New Camaros, $6,000 off. 96 Prisms, Camaros, and Luminas, $199 a month. Every used vehicle price below book value. No credit application reviews, pay nothing till June. Even a cellular phone.
Every new and used vehicle on sale.
Extended through this Saturday only at Dan Young.
Of the 12 jurors deciding the case, he decided on her.
I know who you are when you wake up.
She knows he's watching. She knows he's waiting.
All you have to do is say not guilty.
Now,
Who will protect you?
justice is in the hands of the juror.
Stay out of our lives.
Demi Moore, Alec Baldwin, from the chilling bestseller, The Juror, rated R, at theaters February 2nd.
Welcome back. Great show tonight. Quentin Tarantino is here from the Third Rock and Present, John Lithgow, and the music of Lisa Loeb. My first guest is an Oscar-winning screenwriter. Oh, and he's younger than me. Oh, man. Don't you hate when you reach that age when people are doing great things and are younger than you? Anyway, he's currently co-starring in a very wild film from dusk to dawn. This is a action-packed would be the key word. This is just a crazy film that opens today all over the place. Please welcome Quentin Tarantino. I tell you, don't you just hate dealing with those Beverly Hills tailors? They drive you nuts.
Oh, I know.
It's just unbelievable.
I thought I would dress down, you know. Actually, you know what? Actually, these shoes, in this movie I did one of the actresses in it is Juliette Lewis.
Right.
And she was talking about, well, see, I can't do the impersonation of her that good now because I have a mustache. It just kind of breaks the illusion just a touch.
Yeah, you don't really look like Juliet.
I don't really, I can't channel Juliet that much with a mustache. But she was like, you know, Quentin, I really liked it a lot when you were on Jay Leno, and you had those really really cool red sneakers, and I was watching them, and I was thinking, wow, those are really cool. These are for you, Juliet.
Oh, that's right. Now, have you been, where were you, overseas now? Is that where you were?
Yeah, I was in Holland. I was in Holland for about a month and a half.
Now, what were you doing? Just kicking back?
Yeah, I really liked that place a lot, and I go in and I kick back, and I started writing, like, the new script and stuff.
That would be international symbol of writing.
Yes, exactly. And time for the check, too, I think. Okay.
I like when people do that. You know, they go, I was writing, and some people, what do you mean?
Yeah, right. Oh, there you go. Oh, yes, I was so lost.
But you've been there before. You go there a lot to write, huh?
Yeah, well, I wrote Pulp Fiction there. I was there for like 3 months. Right there. This is the first time I'd ever been in.
Now that's interesting to me. Is it? Do you write better sort of about America when you leave it and you look back on it? I mean, why? Is there a reason for that, or is it just a relaxing place?
Well, it was like the first time I was there. I mean, now I just kind of like the place. You know? So I go there. You find a place that you like and you keep going back. But the first time, I had never been anywhere. I mean, I had barely left Los Angeles County. All right, my whole life. When you make minimum wage, you just can't, like, be Phineas Fogg, all right? So I was like, I got some money. I just done Reservoir Dogs, and so I got a check, and I was, wow, I finally got some money. So I went to Europe for the very, very first time, and I loved it. But the thing is, when I was writing it, that's where all that stuff in Pulp Fiction about, Big Macs are called this, and Quarter Pounders are called that, and, it was like, I was experiencing that for the very first time there, and I was, I really thought it was charming how much they're the same, but yet they're different in these little quirky ways. They make change on a bus. Okay, in Holland.
You don't have to have exact change?
No, they make change for you.
Wow. How primitive. What an odd society.
Oh, I remember how many times you go with a dolly, get out of here.
Get out of here, you punk. Now, what do you do there? Do you do American things? Do you watch? Do you have American shows? Do you watch?
Well, it was like, yeah, they have a few American shows, but actually, it was funny. This last month and a half I was there, NBC's got that NBC Superstation.
That's right. We're on in Holland.
You better believe it. I watched you every. You get like real starved for entertainment. I watch you. You're on twice
you get
a
really
night.
Starved for entertainment.
Well,
thank you.
No, I don't mean that. No, I don't mean that. I mean the fact.
All right, we'll turn on Leno.
No. What I mean by starved for entertainment is like you're on twice in the same day, and I would watch it both times. Like, I just want to see it when Charles Grodin scratches his nose. All right, it was like a really funny moment.
It's like CNN. When you watch CNN, you realize it's only a half hour, and then you watch again for half hour, hoping something will change.
That's it. I will watch CNN in Europe, like it's a Russian novel or something. I just I'm doing something. I gotta get home. It's Crossfire's on, man. I gotta.
Well, did you ever see? There's a show in Germany that's kind of like this show called Late Night with Gunther. Have you ever seen that? And it's like an American version of the Tonight Show.
Oh man.
Do they have those? Do they have? Like,
well, no, I'm sure they have. I mean, I've been on some of the more or less the Tonight Show of Brazil, all right. And there's a guy named Terry Wogan in England.
Wogan, I know Wogan show. Sure, I've done that.
He was a jerk to me.
He was a jerk.
Yeah. But
now, why was he a jerk? Now, see, what would make a jerk?
Well, I'll tell you what it was. I mean, it was really kind of weird. I go on a show, all right, and there was like a few other people there, and I was there promoting Reservoir Dogs. And he had seen the movie, and before the film, he goes, man, I really dug it. It was really good. Well, he doesn't say dig it, but, if you know what I'm talking about, he's an older guy. But the thing is, I come on, and, he just, starts attacking me about the violence in the movie, all right? I spend the whole time...
Newhart like that.
I end up, defending the film, doing a really good job of that, by the way, all right? It's all finished, all right? He goes, hey, I just loved it. I kept the tape of it, and I gave you a little trouble there just so we could have some fun television, Well, thanks a lot. But it was so funny because you are so huge in Holland, man. I gotta tell you, it's like they say the commercial for the Tonight Show, all right, in Holland, and it's played every 6 minutes. It's like this montage of you talking to all these people. Actually, there was a lot of Pulp Fiction stuff. They always have all these clips of you talking to me and Sam Jackson. In particular, that clip with you and John Travolta or doing a double dance.
Yeah.
and it was like they say, he spent more time amongst the stars than Captain Kirk.
Well, actually, these...
And it always ends with you going,
well, these shoes are wooden, you know.
oh, God, there you go. You got the, the tulip thing.
Now, let me ask you about this. Now, you do some acting in this one.
Yeah.
Well, you've done acting in a lot of them, actually. You actually do a very good job in this one.
Oh, thanks.
Now, but this is what I want to ask you something about, because I know throughout the screenwriting and the directing, accolades. And then I've seen a few people take shots at you sometimes with the acting thing.
Yeah.
My first question is, do you concentrate as much as an actor as you do as a writer and director? Or do you just kind of assume, I'll just do what I do? And second of all, does it bother you when that happens?
Okay, well, the first question is, yes, I do, when I'm acting in a film, actually in particular in this one, because most of the stuff I had done before actually really wasn't a whole heck of a lot different from being like in an acting class, because I was like in a movie that I was in like 1 or 2 scenes.
Right.
And it's just, that's kind of like acting class. You get some scene, and you kind of work on it your best at home, and then you show up, and you either nail it or you don't, and then you go home. This was the first, and this is the biggest part I've ever played, so this was the first time I got a chance to kind of build a character during the course of time. And I was serious as a heart attack about it. I mean, I was like, it was like when I was doing it, that's all I was doing.
Yeah.
All right, don't talk to me, don't bother me, And it was really kind of weird for me because, like, normally I have a really good time on a set, and it's a big family kind of thing, but I was the guy. I played this.
But you're a psycho.
I played a psycho guy named Richie Gecko in it, and I was like, I kind of wanted to keep, and this wasn't an excuse to be a madman, but just keeping his mindset. But now, as far as, like, does it bother me? Well, yes. What bothers me about it is, I like film criticism. If I wasn't a filmmaker, I'd probably be a film critic. And I'll read reviews. I've never read a bad review about a movie that I've directed that ever hurt my feelings. I either agreed with the guy or I didn't agree with the guy. All right? And, but when you're an actor, it's just such a personal level. They are rejecting you, all right? It's like, I hated your story in 4 rooms, all right? Oh, really? What did you hate about it? You! Oh, okay. See, it's getting a little hot in here, all right?
I got a review once that said, Mr. Leno's head looks like a piece of urban folk art. Now what can I do? I can't change my head. I can't put a different head on. This is the guy said, I go, well, my head looks like urban folk art. Well, what do I do now? I can't get another head. What am I going to do?
But hear Margaret Cho's, like, routine about, like, the lovely, beautiful Zoftig Margaret Cho. What does Zoftig mean? Isn't that German for big fat pig? But, I mean, the thing is, like, like in this movie, I mean, Dust to Dawn is the film, by the way. This is really, now you wrote this. Yeah,
You know what I liked about it? You play this psycho, and this is the first time I've seen it in film. Perhaps it had been done before, but it's the first time I've seen it. This is what I liked about it, was usually when you watch the psycho, you have the people saying things, like there's a scene where he meets this woman, and she turns and says, you see him say this to you.
Yeah.
She never really says it.
Right.
But in your mind, she said it.
Exactly.
And we're seeing what a psycho sees as opposed to seeing the psycho. Does that make any sense?
No, yeah, I know what you mean. But it's like,
well, you're a psycho.
Yeah. Well, it's like, it's so funny because I did a little research on schizophrenics, and that is really a big problem that they have. And the thing about it was funny, I was doing the press junket, and they're talking, they go, so, what's it like playing such a crazy, weird, sick character as this Richard Gecko, And I'm afraid I can't look at him that way because, I mean, I understand where he's coming from because, I mean, there's a reason for everything he does. It's not a good reason, and it's not happening, all right? But I really like the fact that, like, for 20 seconds in the movie, you actually see the world through Richie's eyes.
Yeah, that worked for me. I thought that was great. I thought that was terrific. Now, Clooney, as well. Did you pick Clooney?
No, Robert picked Clooney. What happened was, but it was really weird. It was like a real serendipity kind of thing because I was directing my ER episode, all right, when Robert got the idea. All right, and I was like, oh, man, that's a great idea. I was thinking of us. But it was like, we were kind of limited because we have to cast somebody that could look like my brother, and I was already in the part, so that was pretty much you or George.
Oh, there you go. Gee, I wonder how I lost.
No, you take over, you become the king of late night, you stop, the negotiations broke down,
But anyway, the movie is Dusk Till Dawn, and folks, this is a wild movie and funny and terrific dialogue. It just killed me.
Oh,
Quentin, thank you very much.
Thanks a bunch, man.
You get another hit. Be right back with John Lithgow right after this.
This is a gold card. It can't grant you inner peace, I don't know. No card on the planet's more accepted, so you could go someplace peaceful. And with a credit line of at least $5,000, you'll have the freedom to relax. And freedom like that might be the path of true wisdom. So I guess Gold MasterCard can help you to see the light. Just remember to wear sunscreen. Gold MasterCard. It's more than a gold card. It's smart money. Look for your Gold MasterCard application and apply today.
The trouble with most notebooks this size is that most hands are this size. That's why we created the 4.5-pound ThinkPad 701 and gave it a price that makes it easy to get your hands on one.
From the makers of Rice-A-Roni, another San Francisco treat.
Pasta-roni, a San Francisco treat.
Pasta-roni, delicious pasta and sauce combinations.
Pasta-roni, a San Francisco treat.
Tonight, Conan draws the line.
And I won't do the show new.
Plus, David Allen Greer and why Lisa Marie's leaving.
And help him dress his monkey. It's a champ! All right.
Join Bob Hope as he hosts superstar Kevin Costner, Leslie Nielsen, plus Fred Couples, Peter Jacobson, and a top PGA field. The Bob Hope Chrysler Classic, this weekend on NBC.
Exclusive Chopper 13 traffic reports on Sunrise.
This is your closet. This is your closet after the stock-up sale at Lazarus. Save 20 to 50%. This is your table. This is your table after the stock-up sale at Lazarus. And this is your wardrobe. This is your wardrobe after the stock-up sale at Lazarus. So fill up, stack up, stock up at the stock-up sale at Lazarus.
It's a matter of style.
Now through Sunday.
Still searching for the perfect cold medicine? Alka-Seltzer Plus wears off after only 4 hours. NyQuil contains alcohol and won't even last through an 8-hour night. But there is a medicine that lasts all day or all night. Today's Contact. Right from the first dose, Contact gives you 12 full hours of continuous congestion relief with its unique tiny time pills. Today's Contact. Relief that's fast. Relief that lasts.
This morning, your grocery store got a special delivery. New Taco Bell dinner kits. Tacos, soft tacos, ultimate burritos, and nachos packed up and ready to take and make it home. Now in your Mexican food aisle.
Clean up on aisle 9.
Taco Bell. Put the bell in your basket.
It's tax time, and we don't want to pay.
It's time for the Indiana Car and Trucks Double Down Tax Sale.
Instead of paying inventory tax, we'll pay you by doubling your down payment by up to $1,500.
Indiana Car and Trucks Double Down Tax Sale.
Or by giving you at least $1,500 on your trade-in, guaranteed.
Indiana Car and Trucks Double Down Tax Sale.
And by guaranteeing you'll qualify for financing.
Call the Instant Credit Hotline, 541-2886.
Because Indiana's already collected more taxes than it needs.
Indiana Car and Truck, 1 block east of I-465 on Pendleton Pike.
My next guest, a terrific actor who has been nominated twice for an Oscar. He now stars in the brand new NBC hit show Third Rock from the Sun, which airs Tuesday, 9:30. Please welcome John Lithgow. Good to see you. Well, you look like a man with success on your face, so you got a huge hit on your hands.
Huge. They're calling it the one legitimate hit of the season. I couldn't be happier.
That's great. That's great. Now,
this is after working on it for 2 years. So
yeah, that's a little inside showbiz, but there must be a certain satisfaction knowing this show was rejected by the other. The other network paid for it, did it, and said, this stinks. We don't want it. And then NBC bought it, and then it became a huge hit.
Well, another network rejected it. I don't know, Jay. I try to just savor my success and not relish the failure of others.
Right. You don't want to say it. You know, it's like ABC. You know, it's as simple as that. It's just like ABC. You know, so that's all. But this is not your first time playing an alien, actually.
No, I played a couple of. I played
You have
something
an
of
alien
everything.
head. I don't mean that in a bad way.
I played an alien in Buckaroo Banzai.
Right. That was a good
Dr.
alien.
Emilio Lizardo.
You would know that. Oh, I love Dr. Lazard.
Yeah, Dr. Lizardo. And actually, I played Yoda on the radio version of Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, okay.
A role that I'm going to reprise the role in Return of the Jedi. In fact.
Can you do Yoda?
Oh, Jedi Master. I must say, this is with apologies to Frank Oz, who created the voice.
Right.
You know, I just imitate him.
Oh, that's okay. But you do a lot of impressions, don't you? I believe, because I remember you used to do animals. Wasn't that your
animal impressions?
Barnyard animals, I believe. One of the few animal impressionists.
Jay, don't go there, all right?
No. This is anybody can do Cagney and Nixon. To do the animals, that's the key.
I have done the animals.
To capture their voice.
I have done animals for children.
Right.
I released a home video cassette for children where I sang an animal song.
We have many children watching the program. In fact, Geraldo was speaking about this. We need something. We have a guitar right there. Perhaps you could do a little animal.
No. Oh my God.
Let me say to these people, folks, you don't know what pig is until you've heard it done by this man.
Well, I'll tell you what. I will do this, Jay.
Yeah.
I will do this. I don't ordinarily do this.
No. That's why we have the guitar.
But only on only on condition that I'm supported big time by Kevin and the gang.
The fabulous jazz. What jazz group wouldn't be thrilled to do Barnyard Animals? Guys, can you?
Well, this is nuts. I mean, talk about an alien experience. Singing a children's song for adults, which is going to be aired in the middle of the night. But here we go.
Kev, go ahead. Kev, feel free to jump in here.
But I am an alien now.
That's right. You are an alien, so.
I had a rooster, and the rooster pleased me. I fed my rooster by the green apple tree. My old rooster went cock-a-doodle-doo-dee-doodle-dee-doodle-dee-doodle-dee. I had a piggy, and the piggy pleased me. I fed my piggy by the green apple tree. My old piggy went... And of course, you know, this song goes on for about 20 minutes, but by the end I'm saying, my old doggy went, roo, roo, roo. My old horsey went, there you are. My old cow went, nah. My old piggy went.
Now, no.
Big finish. My old rooster went cock-a-doodle-doo-dee-doodle-dee-a-doodle-dee-a-doodle-dee-a-doo.
Now, normally I don't advocate substance abuse when listening to music, but I think if there's ever a case.
It could only help.
Now, tell me a little about the show. Let's talk a little bit about
Well, Third Rock from the Sun is the way aliens perceive the Earth.
Right.
I play the leader of a band of 4 aliens who come to Earth to do research, and we've taken on human form. We've sort of formed as close as we can get to a dysfunctional human family as a sort of camoufage.
Right, I see.
And
so you're undercover.
That's right.
Well, here we have a clip. Now, does this clip need any explanation here that we're going to see?
Just remember, I am an alien who's just discovered that it's good to look young.
It was Jane Curtin. Okay.
The great Jane Curtin.
I got you a birthday card.
Happy birthday. You look like $1 million. Oh. Old and wrinkled. What kind of a cruel hoax is this?
It's a Hallmark card.
A hallmark of degradation. First line lulled me into a false sense of security. And the second line ripped out my heart and slapped me across the face with it, awakening me to harsh reality.
It's an old joke.
For an old fool? Well, I want no part of it. I'm leaving. While I still have my dignity.
well, okay. You know, you might have a job in the next 7 or 8 years.
Well, hopefully I'll have little hiatuses.
No, that's good. Are you happy doing it? Now, see, I think that's great because I like people like you. You do a movie, you get an Oscar nomination, you come, you do TV. I mean, you go where the work is. I mean, see, I like that, actually.
I tell you, this has been more fun than I've had since I was a kid. It's, I'm in this strange state this week. It's my own perversity as an actor. I figure if I love something this much, it can't possibly be a success.
Oh, there you go.
And here it is. It's just wonderful.
Well, this is Hollywood. Don't wish too hard. Right. Anyway, did I say 9:30 before? It's not at 8:30. 8:30 Tuesday. I'm very, very sorry. It's 8:30. It's Third Rock from Sun. John Lithgow, be right back with Lisa Loeb right after this. John, thank you.
Announcing a powerful breakthrough of incredible proportions. Incredibly small proportions. New Actron, a powerful pain reliever with ketoprofen, finally available without a prescription. Actron is so powerful, just 12.5 milligrams are as effective as 200 milligrams of Advil or 650 milligrams of Tylenol for headaches and body pain. New Actron, the pain reliever that's so small because it's so powerful.
I just found an incredibly easy way to create really delicious dishes. New savory seasoning from Crisco. There are 4 oils flavored with natural herbs and spices to add exciting flavor to whatever you're cooking. Like this easy recipe. Simply take chicken breast, add roasted garlic savory seasoning, and voila, luscious garlic chicken. Cooks who know, trust Crisco.
To the designers of the Dodge Stratus, performance isn't just how a car handles, but what it handles. So along with a rigid frame and modified double wishbone suspension for control, they also developed the biggest trunk in its class. So Stratus isn't just a great driver's car, it's a great packer's car. Dodge Stratus. It's full of answers. Now get 1.9% financing, 500 cash savings, or a low lease rate.
Check out the stars on Saturday Night Live. Is that Jim Carrey, Debbie Reynolds, Don King, Princess Di, even Joe Pesci and Macaulay Culkin?
Did the pay kid in the movie?
It's exactly the one, and this is what you do with it, huh?
The critics are calling it hilarious, brilliant. See for yourself this week when Alec Baldwin hosts an all-new Saturday Night Live with musical guest Tori Amos.
When it comes to mufflers, nobody knows the ropes like Meineke.
At Meineke, you'll always get a high-quality muffler at a great price.
They don't call us champs for nothing.
At Meineke, you're not going to pay a lot, but you'll get a lot.
I guarantee it.
In 95, you made us a top 10 dealer in the country. Now we're on our way to number 1. Through Saturday at Dan Young, it's back. A 5-day, $25 million sell-a-thon.
Can the price really be this low?
Every Dan Young car, truck, and van up to $10,000 off. Selected factory invoices, posted 96 Chevy Blazers, $305 a month. New loaded custom conversion vans as low as $16,995. Many used vehicles priced below book value. No credit application reviews, paying nothing till June. Even a cellular phone.
Every new and used vehicle on sale.
Extended through Saturday at Dan Young's Truck Center.
Here, look, I figured out where we're going.
You gotta have a snack.
Honey.
I've been searching. I've been searching. Something sweet. Searching every which way. Something crunchy. Searching. Hey, you got it. Searching. You got the goodness of Kellogg's Frosted Flakes cereal. Too bad they're just for breakfast, huh? Searching.
How can you buy brakes if you don't know about them?
I always shop with people I trust.
You can always trust the folks at Meineke to give you quality, dependable brakes at a great price.
I trust the champ.
At Meineke, you're not going to pay a lot, but you'll get a lot.
I guarantee it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the results of tonight's NBC Tonight Show poll. At the time of their marriage last year, only 8% of the American people believed that Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley married for love. So how could this perfect storybook marriage end? Well, to find out, we asked 100 people the following question: why do you think Michael and Lisa Marie are getting a divorce? Here now, the results of that poll. 7% said it was because on their wedding night, Lisa found out why Michael calls it Neverland. Now, 12% said it because Lisa Marie got tired of people referring to Michael as the pretty one. 24% said it was because Lisa Marie got tired of going to Chuck E. Cheese for dinner every night. 11% believed that Lisa Marie was just using Michael to get to Tito. 9% said it was because at the Jackson family reunions, Lisa Marie always felt like the normal girl on the Munsters. You know? And finally, a whopping 74% said it was because of that huge misunderstanding about Michael wanting kids. So that's pretty much the way it was. Now, we'll be right back with Lisa Loeb right after this. Don't go away. Very good singer.
It's better.
Not bitter.
Surprise.
Sweet.
Ocean Spray. Ruby red and tangerine grapefruit juice drink.
This is grapefruit. It's better.
Not bitter. Surprise. Yeah, it's sweet.
It has two tastes, like sweet at first and then grapefruit at the end.
Sweet grapefruit and tangerines.
Tangerine?
Wow. It's better.
Much better. Not bitter.
What a surprise.
It's very, very sweet.
It's not any ordinary grapefruit juice.
It's got a sweet grapefruit taste you'll crave. Ruby red and tangerine. Crave the way. Ocean Spray.
When I had friends and family, I expected big savings. Mistake. Their calling card couldn't keep up with me. It only discounted my calls to home. So I got AT&T True Reach Savings. It's the only way I save 25% on every type of call on my AT&T phone bill, anywhere in the U.S., no matter who I call.
AT&T True Reach Savings. Save 25% after spending just $25 a month.
I love a company that can keep up with me.
AT&T True Reach Savings. That's your true choice. AT&T.
Traces of crimson on your toothbrush, bleeding gums. It's caused by germs. Listerine kills them. It helps prevent the gum disease, gingivitis. Kill the germs. Spare your gums. Listerine, the power of prevention.
How fast can you begin to feel relief from a cold? Depends. How fast can you open a Halls with vapor action? Halls vapor action means instant action. Only from the halls of medicine.
Hey, it's your choice. For 96 cents, you can have juicy meatballs on fresh-baked bread with marinara sauce and loads of fresh-cut fixins in a sandwich made right before your eyes or a pre-made burger. Good decision. Subway's meatball sub is just 96 cents for a limited time. Hurry in.
When I bite into a York peppermint patty, I get the sensation I'm ice fishing with my buddies. Oh, something bites. Oh, it's a big one. Uh-oh. Will the ice hold me? Oh, man against beast. Man against the elements.
York peppermint patty. Get the sensation.
Tonight, Conan draws the line.
And I won't do the show new.
Plus David Allen Greer and why Lisa Marie's leaving.
And help him dress his monkey.
It's a champ!
All right.
Sunday, the award show that sets the stage for all the rest when the biggest stars of film and television gather to honor the best. The 53rd Golden Globe Awards, live 8/7 Central, NBC Sunday.
Tuesday, must-see TV starts with Frasier kicking off the whole night.
Run, Niles, run!
Then it's Third Rock from the Sun, NBC Tuesday's newest hit. Dick celebrates his birthday with an alien midlife crisis. And Sally makes a discovery.
What do you think it wants?
It's Third Rock from the Sun after Frasier at 8/7 Central, NBC Tuesday.
My next guest scored a #1 hit with her song Stay from the Reality Bites soundtrack. Tonight she's performing a song from her debut CD, Tales. Please welcome Lisa Loeb and 9 Stories.
My
you're pulling taffy. My friend's got a bruise on his arm, a bruise on his arm. Every time you speak, my friend's got a bruise on his arm where I shove my elbow. Every time you speak, actually, bottom line, you tell the truth sometimes. And sometimes you tell the truth like you're pulling taffy. Pulling taffy.
Lisa Loeb, thanks, Lisa. Really nice. Be right back right after this. Thanks, you guys. Nice work.
Cheap, cheap, and cheaper.
What does that mean?
You won't let me say sale, even though our prices are always cheaper.
You know, maybe this time I should let him say sale. We've kept Blossom Chevrolet Geo's everyday discounts and added the February tax sale discounts, creating double discount days.
So we're having a sale every day.
One thing's for sure, Blossom's double discounts on both new and used, now through February, is a sale.
Lordy, they're good people.
1800 North Shadeland.
Proactivity results in an upward spiral of
What?
downsizing.
Man, this stuff is complicated. Luckily, business isn't always this tough. Take Office Max, the office product superstore. Easy. Over 6,000 office products, including great brand names like Keith Clark or Intuit at guaranteed low prices that won't make smoke come out of your accountant's ears. And hey, Office Max is a lot more fun than a 3-hour meeting. But then, so is a root canal. Office Max. We go to the max for you.
He's 6'2", weighs 265, can bench press over 400 pounds. And you're gonna put him in a 19-inch box? We don't think so. Come to Ovation Audio Video. Buy any Mitsubishi big screen, big tube, or VCR, and pay no money down, no payments, and no accrued interest for 18 months till summer of '97. Go big at Ovation Audio Video. 3 Indianapolis locations.
Used to be there was only one big guy out there delivering pizzas. Then an upstart came along. And with each passing year, you saw more and more Papa John's cars. Perhaps that's because Papa John's uses better ingredients, and better ingredients make a better pizza. It's made us the fastest growing pizza chain in America.
For a limited time, call Papa John's and get a large 3-topping pizza delivered for only $8.99 plus tax.
Every day of your life,
There is someone you care for.
someone to protect and be there for. They're in your hands in so many ways. Someone depending on you every day of your life.
There are lots of different ways you protect your family. Shouldn't life insurance be one of them?
What makes February different around here? College hoops, right? Wrong. Tough winters? Tax time? Yes. And tax time means it's time to save at your Lincoln Mercury dealer. They're clearing out inventory, passing great tax savings onto you. Plus now, get 4.8 financing up to 48 months on all 96 Mercuries. Whatever you do, see your Lincoln Mercury dealer before the tax man. Or you could be left out in the cold.
Imagine yourself in a Mercury now.
Accommodations furnished by the Universal City Hilton and Towers. Ideally located within steps of the studios. Hilton, so nice to come home to.
Oh, I thank my guest, Lisa Loeb, 9 Stories is the CD. Hey, congratulations. It's going to be a great year for you, too, isn't it?
Thank you.
Just on the road, doing the whole thing. That's great. We come back again?
Yeah.
Okay, I hope so. Yeah, we love having you. Thank you. Thank you. John, congratulations on your hit.
Thank you, Jay.
Third Rock from the Sun, 8:30. 8:30. And, of course, Quentin Tarantino. The movie is From Dusk Till Dawn. Got to give it a thumbs up. Also, I want to thank our buddy Geraldo Rivera. Geraldo can be seen on the new Geraldo Rivera show. Not to confuse with that old Geraldo thing. Oh, it's all new Geraldo stuff. Monday night, Jay Thomas will be here. Selma Hayek from, very sexy woman from your film. Ooh, does a snake dance or something. Yeah, yes. You can only miss that. And Emmylou Harris. Stay tuned for Conan. He's got David Allen Greer. Bye, folks. Have a great weekend. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.